Hello! We're back again. Can you hear me? Yes. Checking this out. I think it's good. We're back, and I'm pretty sure this is the last mission in the Knife of Dunwall, which is awesome. I don't know why it looks so red. I look like I got sunburn. Really, somebody smacked me right across the face. I'm fine. But I think we're about to be attacked by a whole lot of overseers in the flooded district. I think. Don't quote me though. We'll find out. But I feel like my headset's gonna fall off. We're at the part of the game right before. Maybe not. I feel like we're. Let's find out. Because in Dishonored, when you're playing as Corvo, you get the flooded district. And you attack him, and you decide to kill him or let him go, which I let him go last time I played. Which is, I literally finished this first game a couple days ago, maybe last week. It's not my first time, obviously. I played that game like a million times. I wish PlayStation, because I originally got Dishonored on PlayStation 3. It was that long ago, and I got a copy for PlayStation 4. For Christmas one year, which was amazing because it was that and I got Dishonored 2. I was like, yes. So I played it on both of those, so I couldn't tell you how many times I've played it all the way through or how many hours I've spent in this game. But anyway, when you go to kill Dodd in the flooded district, you come across a number of dead overseers, and I feel like we're about to do that part. They're about to be under siege, but like I said, I haven't played this game in 10 years, so let's find out. This was the other hint that I got. Delilah is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. You've returned to your hidden base in the flooded district to plan your next move. So, I guess we'll find out, but if you confront Corvo now, that means Brigmore Manor happens afterwards, like while he's basically killing it'll be interesting if it's before you confront him or after. We'll have to find out. So I already bought stuff last time. I was looking for my menu. Menu. Oh, the overseer yeah, the overseers are attacking. Oh no. I got nothing. I have one rune. I'll save it. Oh, I can put another bone charm on. Let's see. Take less damage from falls might be useful on McClutz. I've got more mana and more health and faster when carrying a corpse. Drinking from faucet. Oh, I do like this one. I feel like I didn't get it in Dishonored. Maybe I missed it or something. I don't think I did, but it's one of my favorites because it lets you just drink from a faucet and refill your mana. It's nice. I think that's a good one. I think we're good there. I only have one, because yeah, this is why I want it. I only have one thing. If you could just drink, because you don't need health elixirs if you eat all the goddamn food everybody leaves around. There's a plague going on. There's like shortages. You guys are being under siege from other, like, you're under an embargo or whatever because other places don't want to come here because of the plague, and you guys are like just leaving food around to rot. It's crazy.
Dad, we've been attacked. Overseers are tearing the place apart. Looking for you. They're holding our remaining men, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we take him out and free our men, we can still drive the Overseers back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Well, that was a cute little jump she did. Oh, nice. Let's see. So I was thinking about Dodd's past recently. Because I've heard a lot of stuff, but I read a lot of fan fiction. I can't remember what is from what. I feel like he was taken away from his family at some point, but it's not clear why. Was he meant to be an overseer and he failed but got away somehow? Or was it something else? I don't know. Another stinking mouth, that's what my mother said. A mouth that need feeding for years on, then would sass her every time it opened. First words I can remember her saying that. When she's drunk for so long that her eyes stop working for good. Drunken ocean, it seemed to me. I left the patched up shack we called home. Before heading out, I reminded her of all the times she put her hands on me or thrown something at my head. The night she rushed me like an ox and sent me down the back stair. All the time she told me I was just another stinking mouth. Last time I heard her was cursing me from her bed, cursing the blind dark. Running with my pals, we had to stay sharp to make enough coin to keep from starving. Same story across the aisles. Not the biggest kids, but sometimes the smartest and the meanest when we needed to be. The only way to stay off the back alley mattresses. Okay, that's dark. Not desperate enough to go out on the drain flats with the mudlarks. So it was the knife for us, trying to catch the eye of the hatters or the boys from the Bottle Street so they'd take us on. But when a dandy from Serconis stepped down from his polished couch and cracked my dear Deidre's pretty head. Oh, this is Billy's journal. It's Billy's journal, in case you didn't know. And cracked Deidre's pretty head and left... Let's see. When a dandy from Serconis stepped down from his polished couch and cracked my dear Deidre's pretty head and left her twitching and dying in the muck, I snapped off one of the wooden gazelles on top of the coach and drove the splintered end into his eye as deep as it would go. Last I saw of Deidre, she was still, eyes wide to the gray sky. But now I like to remember her with a smile, laughing from the void at the one-eyed dandy with the gazelle coming out of his head. No one would take me after that. The city watch made a full sweep once a week for months trying to catch me. Even the Grand Guard came in from Karnaca down in Serconis. It seemed the dandy's daddy was the Duke of Serconis. It was too much trouble for his friends from the old neighborhood. Anyone who saw me tried to drive me away, threw rocks to get me to leave, or tried to get a bag over my head, hungry for the reward. Even the gangs cursed me on sight. Billy's bad luck, they'd say. Hex. She'd make it bad for all of us. You may think you know what loneliness is, but I can tell you you don't. But by late in the month of harvest, I had a hate inside me that would have choked most. Then I met Dowd. It was early in the dark morning, the only time I could go out. Walking the streets of the legal district, I saw them up ahead. 3 who looked like boys from the city watch, but dressed out of uniform. They were out for blood and coin, running some kind of murder racket, waiting on a drunk barrister to stagger out of a bar at just the right time. I didn't see him at first, but in the flick of an eyelid he was on them, out of the cold night air. He used a single blade, nothing else, and it only touched each of them once, at the left side of the throat. Their blood splattered and steamed on the cobbles. Quick movements, an occasional grunt, dark hair, and the glimpse of a long scar down his face. When it was over, he made for the rooftops. I never seen the like of it, so I followed. I could have stayed and looted the poor bastard he left bleeding. Could have eaten for a month, most likely, but this seemed bigger, so I tried to stay up with him. Tried to stay hidden without losing sight of him. All across Dunwall in the wrecked and ruined parts, he crossed into what I could tell was his territory. Hidden sentries in odd masks. I thought I'd seen everything in the city, all the gangs, but this was something else. Clinging to roof tiles and watching from behind chimneys, I watched, then followed him into an old building. Inside was all gloom, rotted carpets and desks full of rotten papers, paintings ruined by the wet. There were weapons and practice dummies. Men lived here in secret, training with knives and crossbows. I lost track of him and continued to explore, but I was a fool. He knew I was following and came up from behind. When I saw him, I froze, waiting for him to speak. You followed me, found this place, and now you're not begging or running for your life. There's nowhere to run, I said, and I'm not very attached to it, to tell you the truth. He came close and looked me right in the eyes, trying to see some light inside that would tell him my story. You think you're already dead inside, but I'll give you something to live for. You'll fight for me and kill people like the ones who've hurt you. I just nodded, feeling relief for the first time in months. Good old Dowd. Warning, outflow area. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Everything is up, up, up. So we are at our home in the flooded district. We've come home from our vacation in Dunwall. To have overseers greet us. Ooh. Memoirs. I tell you, the very sight of the animal is uplifting. What? Excerpt from a captain's deathbed memoirs. Its songs resound across the ocean. The great fins are as long as two men. A single fin is as black as the rocks on the bottom. I'm so blind. I might literally need to, like, get some glasses or something. I don't think my actual glasses would help with this. The great fins are as long as two men. A single fin is as black as the rocks at the bottom of the darkest waters, but the remainder of the animal is as white as Tyvian snow. Even the tentacles hanging beneath its face are palest white, twisting and dragging in the cold depths. When the great whale breaks, everything else is lost from focus, distant and diminished. Okay. Don't care.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Okay, who is upstairs?
Yeah, it's nice.
Is that my whalers? Nope. Jesus Christ, O'Malley. That was dumb. Oh, there's some stuff there. Is there another level? Yeah.
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Probably rats. They're everywhere.
Okay. I have a captured assassin. I've got some dead here. Got these dudes. What are we doing here? Okay. I was just here as Corvo too. Ooh, there's things upstairs. So what am I trying to do here? Eliminate Overseer Hume. Free 4 of my captured assassin. That wasn't as stealthy as I wanted. You could stay down here with the rats, you rat. You just leave. I'm like, you know, I don't know if I care. No. Gotta save my men.
I know you're here. Where is he? Where are you? When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Okay. Is there a way out from one of these lower levels? I think there might be.
Somewhere, scum.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's nice.
Everybody's up higher. So I could.
When I find you, it's going to be bad. I gotta get back right now. Okay, he got away. See something?
Oh shit.
Help! I know someone's here. You keep going.
Well, you let him get away. That was funny.
Check
Not
everywhere.
deep enough. I want to get up to that platform.
Let's see who's hiding.
Yeah,
Severe
it's nice.
might be in order.
Get him, rats.
Rat! Damn you! You see it.
3 of these.
We know you're here. Prowler. None of this would have gotten so bad if that
We'll
damn
find him.
Corvo hadn't killed the Empress. Keep close watch. He may try again.
There's so many. Shit. Wasting my precious bullets.
Thought you could just leap away, did you?
So many people.
They who put their trust in the outsider grasp at water and drown. Someone there.
What now?
Someone get over.
If I can even use this.
Guards, to me!
Shit! Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, we are under attack. What am I gonna do?
Let my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself. Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart. I gotta get back right now. All right. I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Somewhere, scum. Let's see.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
They're so... my whalers. My whalers! They hurt my whalers! There's a guy there and a guy there.
Righteous and pure, I do every man's work.
I'm sure you do, buddy.
We got a prowler on the loose. None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Okay. Leave him down here. It's like, hello, where'd my friend go?
Look sharp. We got a prowler.
I'll wait till he comes back. I'm over here and hide. Okay. Ah, okay.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
He comes over here. And looks out here. Stay away from these windows, because, they can see through the windows. Alright, you guys can snuggle those. You seem like good friends. Shit. They can hear me when people drop their sword. It's nerve-wracking. That guy up there, he's like, what the fuck is happening down there?
We got a prowler on the loose.
anything in here? Not really. Oh god, we have like 4 people up here. Can I check my friend here? Dead. My assassins.
Think you'll get your own squad after what
My
happened last night?
assassins!
Yes, of course.
Watch for that guy. He could see me, so I gotta be careful of this window over here.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. Sharp, got a problem.
I'm wondering.
Dice. For the restless hand shall be raised against the common.
Okay. Let me. They can kind of see through those windows.
This would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress. I'll write to her again. She has to see reason. Huh?
It's fine. You saw nothing.
Got a prowler on the loose.
That was a little nerve-wracking. Okay. I can come back up this way, though. That was a useful strategy.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Like, okay.
You think you're being quiet?
Thought I was. Thought I was being pretty quiet, yeah. Sir, whose every single friend just got knocked out by me. He's like, I hear things. Room.
Stop! I see you! Someone get over here! Firing!
Okay. Ah! I didn't mean to kill him. That's okay. Dead guys can go there. Gotta save my friend here. Hello, friend. I will get you.
My hands are bound. Untie me. Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Yeah, get somewhere safe. Nice. Okay. Oh no.
Chances are very good.
One of my little guys. Okay. Now we have
Got a prowler on
that guy. I don't have a solution for him yet. That isn't death. Let's see. Now, actually, let me go back up here for a second. Let's get one of these. What is this? Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Pretty painting.
Dice.
There's like some bolts somewhere I saw. Where did they go? Fall. Don't fall. Get up there. I guess I can't get up there. Lame. I was hoping to come around over here and maybe try to drop down on them from really high up. What if I got on this lady's head? Oh shit. I'm a little too high up, I think.
What's going on there?
I don't know where the hell I'm at. That worked. I was like, jump, jump, jump. Oh, I'm at the bottom floor here. I'm like, where the hell am I?
Let thy hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, sir.
I know you're here. Down. We both know you're weak at heart.
We both know something. Okay, how many people are in? Oh, I can't see. There's those two. Let me free my assassins first, okay? Let me get a drink of water. Let me get a drink of water. I need a drink of water. I swear to God, I saw some. Oh, they're there. Some bolts. Are they on the outside? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, here we go. Yeah, these are just bolts, bolts, bolts. I wish I had more. What do you call it?
Let's just see what happens if I get another guy. Oh, I'll find you.
That makes that a lot easier because I think.
I'll find you. I know you're
It
here.
was just over here, right? Oh, there's a bunch of them.
You keep going.
Nice.
I do kind of want to be a lot higher. Nice. Okay. I'll get a little drink of water while I'm here. Oh, I don't really need it though. Okay, we got two guys there.
Rouse yourself. Wake up.
These guys with the music box are the worst.
Righteous and pure.
Don't want to be here.
I do every man.
Prowler. Another assassin.
Oh shit. Where am I? Oh
Where'd he go? Flank him. Beat your your heart to the hound.
Come on, Rex.
Someone get over here. Take it.
Restrict the wandering eyes that look hither and thither for some flashing thing that easily catches their fancy and wonder.
Stop now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I never said this would be a ghost run. All right, I need some food. Beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. A nice long drink of water.
Dice.
Just the one dude down here for now. No, there's two of them.
Coward
Shit.
got away.
My friend's over here. Where'd the other one go? Okay, we're getting her done. So many overseers. My God. My goodness.
Dice.
Got a room there. So one assassin there. Where are my other assassins? I'm gonna have to clear this whole damn thing. Oops.
Dice.
Yes. This will see me is fine. All right. Okay.
Cut the rope. My hands are tied. Thank you. I'll await your signal.
Okay.
Dice.
Bye, kid. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, da day. Oh, I went to Louisiana just to see my Susiana. Singing Polly Wally Doodle all the day. Okay. Fare thee well.
Dice.
Fare thee well. Oh shit.
This is a waste.
What is it? I know you're here.
That was beautiful. Beautifully done. Very proud of myself. Anybody got any sleep darts? Sleep darts?
Cut me loose. I'm tied up. I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
These things really hurt me. Maybe it's because I've had the mark for so long. Because as Corvo, it's like, whatevs. Just get over it, man. It like stops the magic, but it doesn't hurt him the way it hurts them. Which is interesting. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Fare thee well, do da day. Oh, I went to Louisiana just to see my Susiana. Sing Polly Wolly Doodle all the day. Oh, thank God, more sleep darts. Okay. Abandoned journal. I managed to make a space for myself here. Thankfully, Red Shore is all but completely abandoned. Up in this room, I'm protected from the occasional scavenger and the flooding during heavy rains. I'd like to return to my office in the Commerce Building to see if I can find some of my old books, but I've yet to build up the courage. Eventually, I'll run out of canned meats, and then I'll have no choice. No need for courage when desperation kicks in. Got any canned meats that I can eat right now? The State District. Yeah, this used to be like a thriving commerce area, and then in the like some kind of wall broke, or oh, a dam. I forget what it's called. That keeps the river from over flooding. And oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Fare thee well, come to me, little boy.
Assassin, help!
Oh, shit, and Shinola, hello. Was not expecting that gentleman to just pop up out of nowhere. I'm just here talking about the flooded district. I've read a lot of the books that we're running into in the first game. And possibly the second game. Oh, good, I love choke dust. I've been really enjoying the choke dust mechanic, surprisingly. Oh shit. He's like, somebody's supposed to be down here watching. Where did he go?
They were given fair warning. The litany on the White Cliff itself forbids consuming the flesh of rats.
Who was eating rats? Wasn't me and my boys. I mean, we might have, but he must not come over here all the way. Okay, let's wait. How close does he get? Oh, I went to Louisiana just to see my Susiana. Sing my Polly Wolly Doodle all the day.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
I know. That damn Corvo. What was he thinking?
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
I'm gonna put him in the dumpster. Oh, shit. That's so loud.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Another crack at this guy. Okay, tough guy. Okay, we got a room way over here. Let's see what's over here. Got that guy. Okay, there's a guy. He's gonna spot me. He's got eagle eyes, I can tell. Oh shit, there's a guy up there too.
We got a prowler on the loose.
Oh, I didn't make it very far, did I? Okay.
A string of wandering eyes that look hither and yon for some flashing thing.
Okay. I know there's a guy up here somewhere. There's a bunch of guys. Shit. No, don't see me. Don't see me. Guy there and a guy there. Okay. Oh shit. So many people just look at me. Oh shit. Hey, he can't go around.
We got a prowler on the loose.
Got a prowler on the loose.
Comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Oh shit, it's the music box. Music box, music box, music box. None of your business. Okay. Following me? He is following me? Okay. We got this. That's nothing. Okay, oh shit, there's a guy right there. There's literally a guy right there. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. He's like, I swear to God I saw something over here. Nobody's here. Nobody sees nothing.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Okay. Oh,
All
shit.
right, you get off this time. I gotta get back right now.
I mean, if they're just gonna deliver themselves to me, then I'm gonna, you know, take that delivery. Okay. Let's... Shit, there's one more. Oh, they're like frickin' rats. They're just everywhere. Okay. Commerce building, Greaves refinery oil. Oil refinery. Commerce building. Suspected occult lair. In the commerce building, that's me.
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district. But the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
Who could it be? We got some potted meats. Nice. Feeling peckish. We got a rune. The first stricture? Yes. We don't care about religion at the moment. I don't need a grenade. The fourth stricture. Don't care about that either. Care about bullets. Here's an apple big here. I don't think I need to go to those areas. Now, when you come in as Corvo, you are here. Or are you over here? You have to go over to the refining area and get some stuff. Your equipment, I think a dog dumps it in the water there. Ew. Sometime after this. Oh, my assassins. Okay. This one guy. He's just by himself. He's like, where is everybody? Hello? It's like, where are you going, sir? Sir? Are you coming up these stairs?
just see what happens if...
Easy. Easy. You don't scare me with your stupid music boxes. Okay. How many more people could there be? Whew. A lot. The answer is a lot. Okay, there's a rune up top. Junk in here. Let's check it out. Ooh. Oh, sleep darts. Okay. Don't be suspicious. Okay, I can get up there. Don't be suspicious. We got a prowler on the loose. How do you know? Literally everybody in my posse has been knocked out.
If he comes back, I'll earn it.
Where are you? Back, I'll earn myself a prize. Cool. Cool story, bro. This is looking very familiar. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. To, oh, it's lit so differently. That's why I didn't recognize it. Yes. I'm very excited here. So when you're Corvo, you come in from over here. That goes out towards Greaves Oil Refinery. I don't even know if I noticed the stupid statue when I was Corvo. And then there's like an area back here. This whole thing is like flooded, I think, as Corvo. I can't remember. Okay, so yeah, you come in. I don't know if they had all this scaffolding up at the time. Yes, it's all closed off. How fascinating. Yes, if you go through that way, there's some apartments underwater where somebody has some, what would you call it? Some riches. Okay. I'm getting my bearings here. Ooh. Weird, because I've been here. yeah. Okay. I came in a totally different way as Corvo. And then this area is flooded, and there's an apartment over here. You go under the water, like around here. Interesting, they reused the asset, but like changed it as well. It's kind of cool. Some bolts. Okay. In fact, it might be around here somewhere. There's like underneath here, there's a place with a rune. You find like a note from somebody who's like, I got something really expensive. Yeah, and then you break in through here. Yes. And then that guy got stuck here when I was playing. Yeah, he got stuck like right here and he wouldn't move. It's just like, how am I gonna knock that guy out? Yes. Okay. He was a whaler, and I didn't want to kill the whalers. No grenade. Okay. A little trip down memory lane that applies to nobody but me. Okay.
Look out. We got someone skulking around.
And we got a guy right there and a guy right there.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Oh, there's a guy right there too. He can't see me. If I can't see him, he can't see me. That's how it works.
What? Making rounds over here. Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
I just keep bouncing up and down off this window ledge. Okay.
For the restless hand shall be raised against the common good.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Let's just save it right here in case I get killed. I'm feeling like I might die.
Look sharp. We got a prowler. I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
Guard, down! To the
What happened to our hounds? We had hounds over here, and Corvo comes to visit. Oh, I guess we steal them from the overseers and train them.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
I'm sure you do. Calm your tits. When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Sir, oh god, there is. Thank God. It's like, is there a water faucet anywhere?
Be restless. Reveal yourself.
Overseer dude, calm your tits. He's going back upstairs. God, that scared the crap out of me. I fell to the floor. Dude, run! We'll put this guy just right here. Whew, okay. I used my own key to open my own things. What a thought. All right. Oh, shit.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Guy over here is like, I'm gonna get a promotion. Is there more than one guy over here?
Get out. We got someone skulking around.
Shit.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack.
Scared the crap out of me. Ah, okay. Guy with the music box coming right at me. Okay. Pardon me. My last little buddy. It's right here.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn Corvo hadn't killed the Empress. We got a prowler. Outsider!
Pull my friend up. Ooh.
My hands are bound. Thank you. I'll await your signal.
Okay. You okay? Okay, bye-bye. Oh, I got one more? No, I got them all. Heretical artifact. Please log the superstitious artifact. It was found on one of Dowd's men in a training area within the Commerce Building. There should be a crate in the temporary headquarters for items of this nature. Deposit it there if you create a log entry for it. Nice, more sleep darts. Sweet. Love me some sleep darts. Okay. In many ways, I feel I should just kill these guys because it's religious nut jobs, but they're just doing their jobs. To kill my freaking assassins. Okay. I know this area. I know where I'm going. Okay. He's over there. There's a guy up there and a guy up there. Flashbacks. War flashbacks at that. What was it? Oh shit.
Awesome.
Oh, I was trying to get this guy. You just killed your friend, my friend.
Damn it. Where'd he go?
Just go out the window. Oh shit. Your fat ass is a problem, Dowd. Can't be an assassin if your ass is too big to go out the window. Ugh. Okay. Sokolov technology in the new age. Very fascinating. Okay. Making my way downtown. Ah, okay. I know where we're at. Okay. And I want you. And I miss you. And I love yous. If I could fall into the sky. Is there a way up there from down here? I don't think so. Oh, I disrupted the big man. And I love you. If I could fall in. Where's a water faucet?
I'll write to her again. She has.
It's not through a grenade. Noise? Oh shit.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Save my sleep darts. Come on, let's go. You just snore away there, darling.
We got a prowler up. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
They're like, hello? A whole guy just disappeared. I need a drinking faucet. got a prowler on the loose. Or
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Restrict the wandering eyes that look hither and yonder for some flashing thing that easily catches a man's fancy in one moment, but brings
they're just all
calamity
standing
the
around
next.
there. Okay.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Got a prowler.
There's really nowhere to go in there, though. I was gonna try to go across.
I'll write to her again.
I think it'd be
She
easier
has
for me to
to
wait
see
for him to
reason.
come over here. We'll just listen to them talk to themselves for a few minutes.
I'll earn
How's your evening going? That's going pretty well, honestly. A lot cleaner than I thought it was gonna be. I usually spend a lot more time running around in circles like an idiot.
Got a prowler.
Alright, I think this guy's gonna come in here now. Those guys are gonna go that way.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
He's gonna turn around. Ah, snap.
I'll write to her. She has to see reason.
Okay, now I hear you. Shout
That
if
guy's
you
like-
see him.
I need to get
Give yourself up. Come out.
this
Oh,
guy
I'll
for sure.
find you. Watch outsider. We'll find him.
They see nothing. It wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. I was never in that room. I had no relations with that man.
Reveal yourself.
Okay.
Keep your eye.
There's someone behind me? Oh god. Pretty sure I cleared the area behind me.
I know you're here.
Okay, we got 3 guys left.
Oh, I'll find you.
Look sharp. We got a prowler. Someone's
Maybe stuck here.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Are they gonna both come in here? Mess up my day. Just piling the bodies up. Okay. Should be careful. I feel like there's a way for them to see me, like on the other side of that window. Okay, we got Overseer Doom. Don't really have an alternative to. I think I got them all though. Yeah, I just have to take care of this guy. He's like, where?
None of this would have gotten so
everybody?
bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
Easy breezy. Okay. Just pile them all up down here.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that
Now the real question is, should I come in from this direction? Or just the one guy left, and he's in my office.
Got a prowler on us.
He's got a guy with him. Okay.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Yeah, he's just in my office. Douchebag. Douchebag is in my office. Alright, crawl up here.
She has to see reason.
The restless shall be raised against the common good. Righteous and
So Overseer, Hume, and then we have that guy.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Why is no one making rounds over here?
We can do it. Okay. I'm gonna put him in here because I just don't have. Oh, he's just by himself, I think now. Well, there's a whole area back here he might not be alone, but I can't see. I should be careful too because there's doorways out there. Let me take a look.
righteous and pure, I do every man's work.
Oh, I already looked back here. Well, okay. I'm a dumb. Very turned around for sure. Okay, what do we got here? We got the Royal Protector. A little bit of info about Corvo. The lighthouse where Emily is taken at the end. Chamber of Commerce, that's where we're at. Empress Jessamine Caldwin, the lady I killed. The Heretic of Black Sally. Ooh.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
All right. Where'd that guy go? It's way over there. Gonna come back this way?
For the restless hand shall be raised against the common good.
Of course. Where's he going? He's just wandering around alone. He doesn't even realize. He doesn't even realize he killed all his friends. Victory letter, Overseer Pike. Pike. Isn't Martin the Overseer? I mean, this must be before. Like an interim one between Campbell. I guess he's not High Overseer. What am I talking about? Overseer Pike! I have taken the Commerce Building. A temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We've achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. I'm confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. I don't need glasses. Target neutralized. Now what are we doing? A book. Oh, my journal. Billy Lurk. Billy Lurk watches me closely, studying my decisions, each move that I make. That's nothing new. Even as a kid, there was a quiet curiosity there. Though curiosity is not quite the right word, but lately it seems more intense. I feel the hairs on my neck standing up, only realizing a moment later that Lurk is on a roof or balcony nearby. Some mornings, some of my papers seem to be moved, maybe pored over. When we're alone and Billy's comfortable with the mask off, questions come from odd angles, unrelated to our mission or to the specific target. Questions about what I'm thinking, about my attitude towards the target. It's odd, something to watch, another puzzle. One of my whalers Every one of my whalers is good, though my gifts seem stronger in some than others. The outsider's mark is a mystery in its way, not something I can control. Those which remain with me either gain in the use of my extraordinary abilities, or they don't. Those who don't, I just push towards the blade, the crossbow, or the study of poisons. Everyone among them serves in some way, and together we've spilled a sea of blood. Lurk is a quicker study than most, but it stays aloof from the others. It's no matter to me as long as orders get carried out. Alright. Anything else? Oh, more sleep darts. Thank Jesus. Let's see, people. I think I looked at this Corvo too. I don't know who that is. Is that Talia? No, somebody I've killed, obviously. Mark Bulldog Patton. Evan the Club. Okay. Dowd's log. 18 years on this wretched rock in this city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo Lord Protector is of Circonus, just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it has rotted from the inside just like Dunwall, or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted? So it kind of implies he, Corvo's the reason he regrets, not necessarily the Empress herself? What am I saying? But, you know what I mean? That, like, or maybe something about their relationship really spoke to him. What do we got in here? Oh, yeah. Nice. Delilah Copperspoon. Who is she and why is everyone afraid of her? Strange that a painter should have so much influence, or that she should have any connection to my life and what I've done. My fate is my own, always has been. The problem is I don't know enough. There are missing pieces. I can't imagine how or why Delilah is linked to the death of the Empress, but the outsider won't bother saying it unless it contains some grain of truth. Now it's driving me mad, like a puzzle I can't get out of my head. A riddle in pigment and blood. No doubt that black-eyed bastard takes delight in watching me twist into knots. He knows I can't abide a mystery. Billy's has little insight to offer, none of the usual vitriol which I bring up when I bring up the name Delilah. Just a shrug. Just tell me how you want this handled. It's odd behavior for Lurk. If I find this Delilah and cut her throat, maybe I could dodge what's coming, the consequences the outsider spoke of. Or maybe ending her life will bring the entire city down on my head. When I face her, will I see the eyes of the Empress? Can I go through with it, even if it's the only way to save my own skin? Somehow I suspect there's more to Delilah than portraits and sculptures. I'll find out more when I talk to the Timsh family. Okay. Alright, is there any water anywhere? I read this one, right? Yes. So free. Any water over here? Yes. Let's drink up while we can. You gotta stay hydrated, or your very soul will rot. Okay, where am I going though? My assassin. The Billy? Or is it the one coming to kill me? Who is my assassin? How am I getting down there? Hello? Here we go. Actually, I think I might need to go out and around. Yes. Yes, through this building. I just kept sliding. Just kept on sliding.
Give the word, sir. What's our next move?
We'll capture them.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
Oh shit. Order the counterattack. Okay. Regroup with my assassins. Hello.
Give me a report.
We'll take the Overseer who led the attack and find out what else he knows. As soon as he's conscious. It seems the Overseers are marching into the flooded district, planning a massive assault against us. This Overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
How did the cursed Overseers find us?
It's my fault. I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you.
You did this.
But I can't go through with it.
Stupid child. All you had to do was cut his throat.
He deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice then, Dowd. Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end. You should have forgotten my name the day you heard it.
I think it was always understood between us that I'd see my moment and take your place. I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought. I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the Overseers. I thought, between the three of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the Zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now. Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Touching and pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
Yeah, we're sparing Billy.
I forgive you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy. I give you your life.
Now what? What's happening? Okay.
When Billy Lurk was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship. From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
Redemptive path. Complete the Knife of Dunwall in low chaos. I killed 2 people. Only 8 people were found? That was real short. I liked it though. Not the whole thing. The whole thing, the second one was really long and I didn't do it correctly. I'm a little mad about that. But, is there something else? No, it's the end. It's the credits. That was really good. It's been so long since I played this. So the next thing we have to do, whoa, is the Brigmore Witches. Really, the second one was a really long level. And I did something wrong because I messed up the non-lethal option. But let's see. We want to just get it started a little bit. We can just play a little bit. The save game of Knife of Dunwall has been found. You can use your progress in the Bring More Witches. You will receive your equipment and powers. Ooh, nice. Yes. You've chosen the low chaos progress of the Knife of Dunwall and the Bring More Witches. Continue. Yes. So it just keeps going. Got it. Got it. Veteran. No. Masters. Oh, we could do Master now. Are we prepared to do Master? 'Cause that last one was fast. Let's try it. I want to play 2 in Master Assassin with Corvo. That will be the next thing I subject everybody to. Troubled sleep. You've been ill at ease ever since you assassinated Empress Jessamine Caldwin and aided in the abduction of her daughter Emily.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned. The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch.
Oh, just pay attention.
Corvo, here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you.
Okay. Hold on. And I... I cannot do anything? That's what you're telling me. Trying to see if I can change the title over on the old boob tube. I'm being boring. 1 second. Doom. That's a big old negatory, little buddy. Well, sorry about that. I probably won't get very far in this first one. We'll see. I got nothing. That was quick. It took me a lot longer as Corvo to beat this guy. He could stop time and he was jumping around and it was like, oh my god.
What is it?
Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
Okay. Prepare for your trip. I just got stabbed in the... Oh. Ports of Call. Excerpt from a guide to port cities across the Empire of the Isles. Potterstead, Gristol, a small town, but the locals are charming and the ale is unmatched. Be certain to visit during the month of winds for their pennant festival. Dunwall, Gristol. Notes on the capital city can fill a dozen such volumes. All delights exist in Dunwall if you've got the coin, and all miseries if you're broke. Unless you're well connected through someone in Dunwall Tower, one of the key families, the Watch, City Watch, or River Patrol. Make sure your permits are in order. Otherwise, you're likely to have your cargo seized by the port authorities for any reason they care to concoct. Call Kenny Morley. While the harbor master here is particular about the kinds of goods you're carrying, the rest of the town is more lax. Be sure to visit the Inn on the Rock for the best mutton stew in all the Isles. Yarrow Tivia. The cold here will snatch the breath from your lungs, but it is met in equal strength by the civility of its well-mannered citizens. The cozy taverns are kept warm by their famously crafted iron stoves, though the northern food takes some adjustment. Bejeweled aristocrats laugh and drink side by side with weathered, leathery-skinned farmers, clapping one another on the back until the dim hours. It's hard to make a friend here, or to truly understand the worldview of the native-born, but once you do, you'll have friends for life. Calero Circonus. This city is crowded in the warmer months, and for good reason. You'll find yourself shoulder to shoulder with scantily clad locals and foreigners on holiday, pale skin burned pink by the sun, which somehow seems larger and brighter in Circonus. The food in Calero is a shining example of Circonan cuisine, and there's always music, always dancing, hand-rolled on the steps of tobacco shops. The cigars are, of course, fresher than the ones you've had shipped to other parts of the Empire. Karnaca Circonus, the jewel of the south at the edge of the world. The city is bustling with industry. After a wave of settlers from Morley and an influx of wealthy trading companies from Dunwall, everywhere you go in Karnaca, there are new ideas, hybrid forms of music, groundbreaking theories of natural philosophy, and even extravagant delicacies made by mixing ingredients from all the known cultures. The locals work tirelessly for their coin, welcoming the elite from across the Isles. Interesting. So, the one thing I don't see people talk enough about Corvo is the fact that he was dancing the day he left. I feel like he's a dancer. That's part of why he's so good at fighting. He's graceful. Unlike Dodd here with his fat ass. Dowd, no need to waste breath with apologies or excuses. You taught me that. All I can say is that as soon as I left Dunwall, my head felt clear. Maybe for the first time. You once told me that people like us burn hot, then burn up. We don't get a chance to start over. No long days in the sun. But I know you, Dowd. Despite all the blood on your hands, you've been stashing coin. No one does that if they're not holding on to something. You've got some kind of plan, some kind of hope for a new life. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't, but that's what you gave me when you let me walk away. The one thing you said that wasn't possible, and I will never forget that. When the time comes, and it will, I hope you're watching close so you get that chance too. I left a book for you. The world is big, bigger than I knew, and there are lots of places where an old man like you could disappear. Aw. Random. The reclamation of Dunwall, the seat of power in the known civilized world. The Empire of Isles is our great capital. Even if plague were gone tomorrow, in its present state, Dunwall doesn't have enough hardy people of working age to return the city to everyday function. We must find a way to attract more residents, which requires removing the cloud of fear brought by the current regime. The Lord Regent and his lackeys are bad for business, my friend, so it falls to us. Plague and a tyrant must be overcome, and after that we must undertake a third miracle, turning the screws on the obscenely wealthy, forcing them to pay back into the place that has given them their privileged lives. That's right, eat the rich. It is the powerful and fortunate who must pay for the rebuilding of Dunwall, and even the poorest will bear the stones of timbers of reconstructions on their back. This must happen for the dormant machine of I can speak. I promise. All of this must happen for the dormant machine of commerce to restart. Without that, we're all forfeit, and the greatest city of our age will be lost. Okay, I'm hearing you. You're downstairs. Cobbled bits of bone. They say my mother was a witch, but the truth, as is so often the case, depends on the perspective and your place in the world. She relied on poisons made from exotic herbs and the blowfish that live in the reef waters near Pandysia. Her power originated in hallucinogenics delivered through guile or by force to those who crossed her. There was an unusual intensity in her gaze for certain, but it came from within. Okay. Anyway, not from the outsider. It's what happens to anyone pushed to the absolute edge of sanity and survival. Who stays there for years and returns to walk among the sheep in so-called civilized society? My mother was crafty, but if it was anything more than powders, hidden knives, and guile, I never saw it. Like they tell children, some of those truly touched by the black-eyed bastard can move through the space between rooftops like a sparrow. Others command armies of rats or poisonous flies, as easy as they wriggle their fingers and toes. The overseers are right to fear us, to warn the common folk to stay near their homes at night and keep their families close. There are other ways this influence manifests. Those who serve me share in some of what I can do, and I suspect it's the same for Delilah Copperspoon's coven. Then there are those who can craft runes and charms. The old woman across town, they call her Granny Rags. She carves and polishes the bones of whales, stringing them together and opening them to the void until they moan like the fever sick on a cold night. I found a few of her talismans, and with each one I touched, a tiny piece of me departed and settled in with her. What does she gain? A longer life? Some other kind of power I don't understand? The making of such things is beyond me. I've known 4 people in my time who carry the mark of the outsider, but I've known dozens more who want it. So, Granny Rags, Delilah, him, and Corvo. Did he know the boy, the rat boy? There's still 3 out there, technically. People who gutted farm animals or burned the flesh of men, thinking it would catch the that it would call forth the void. I met a dying man once who collected runes and charms for years. He crushed them into powder and made a paste and ate them, thinking he could gain whatever magic was in the things. His death was long and painful. I also knew a woman from Karnaca who would trade for charms and other bits of whalebone. She cracked them apart and fused them back together and then sold them. I bought one of those corrupted charms that she swore would cause sharp metal to break on my skin, and it worked, but each time it did, one of my teeth turned black and fell out. After the 3rd time, I gave it to one of my men. Now when he smiles, it's all bleeding gums, and I wonder what part inside him are turning black. Sometimes I ask myself, without these gifts, would I be a man to fear? Would I be called the Knife of Dunwall, with my name whispered through the markets and the alleyways, the high towers and drawing rooms? I like to think so, but it really doesn't matter. As long as I bear this mark, I'll use whatever craft I have to force my will on the world. The harder trick is undoing what I've done. Regency and emergency powers. In a time of political upheaval, there are provisions in place for a staged transfer of power designed with 3 goals in mind. The first is the minimization of incentive or coup. There is no predetermined person or position within the government that is scheduled to take on the mantle of regency during a time of crisis. Instead, a regent is chosen by parliamentary accord. This serves to avoid promoting a path of derelict ascendancy and to discourage those that would scheme for a turn of events. It is the assumption of our governing documents that such a legislative body will always have the wisdom to see through would-be usurpers. The second is the assurance of the stability for the commons during and after the transitional phase. During an interregnum, while the regent rules the land, there are categories of laws and decrees that cannot be altered without a majority vote from Parliament. Thus, daily life for the people will not change dramatically when during the time of regency, or shift drastically once a proper heir takes up the throne. Third, and perhaps most important, is that a worthy successor is found. In order to rule out hasty action and to maximize stability, there will be no term limit or duration applied to the period of regency. Historically, rash decisions have been greatly contested, resulting in extended political turmoil or outright conflict. When the proper heir is found and the position is filled by someone worthy of the role, all others will fall in and provide their support. Yeah, everybody wanted to use Emily for that. Metaphysica Mysterium. Excerpt from a longer banned work on supernatural ritual. It is said that we should not sully our hands when combating the forces of the void. My studies have been deemed heretical by my brothers, but the rewards have been invaluable. I have harnessed the same energies employed by the outsider and his accursed followers while avoiding their corruption. I will prescribe a twofold method in the text. Indirection. As the wholesome powers of the outsider use living flesh as a conduit, we can avoid being tainted by using the flesh of others instead. Huh? containment by using channels and barriers. We can focus these void energies into a raw state, shielding them from the perverse perspectives of the outsider. Ooh, stealth booties. Got me a bone charm. What is this? Ah, my little wrist thingy. Nice. A nice bone charm. There's another rune somewhere. Okay, yeah, I know how to play the game. Ooh, I got a new power though. Pull inanimate objects towards you. Arcane Bond, which I have. I can up my vitality. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. Ba-dum, bam, bam. Let's grab this one. Okay. Since I'm continuing, I have all kinds of good stuff. Ooh, what are we looking at? Horn, horn, horn. A, C, D. Good job, sir.
Thomas finished his scouting run. When you've talked to him, I'll give you the latest word from inside the prison.
It's, Thomas is one of the guys I could summon. One gentleman of advanced age swore that his brother had been taken by the Whalers, a notorious gang associated with a man called Dowd. Oh, sorry. I'm parched. Let's see. According to Peter Mansfield, the brother Radoff was proud of working with the Royal Spymaster's Responsible Citizens Group, feeling no shame in reporting on what he perceived as shady dealings by his rivals at the fish markets, but this might have been the source of his trouble. On the 6th evening of the month of Hearths, Radoff came storming into Peter's home, white-faced and panic-stricken, claiming to have been chased off by a group of ruffians wearing the leather suits and vapor masks used by the men working in the whale oil factories. Peter gave him supper and drink, sending him on his way later in the night, after which Radoff was never seen again. Okay. Straconis, the jewel of the south, is best known for its warm winds, spice foods, and endless beaches. While the city of Culero sees the heaviest flow of travelers from across the Isles, Karnaca, on the southernmost edge of the known world, is preferred among the elite of the Empire. It is said that a month spent resting beneath the sun on the beaches of Straconis or within one of the rural villages can cure most maladies. Travelers bring back recipes and styles from the south, and the dances that all Straconans learn in their youth, are favored in Bristol for their sensuality, copied by the fashionable aristocracy in the capital of Dunwall City. The only persistent trouble in Straconis originates along the string of tiny islands stretching away from the mainland to the east. For generations, pirates have hidden among these archipelago, raiding traders passing between the isles, and more recently attacking whaling ships returning with rich stores of oil. Nice. Thomas's journal. Their troubles begin with a name, Delilah, a mystery given to Dowd by the face he sees in his dreams, and whose voice he hears when kneeling at the shrines hidden in the lost parts of the city. None of us has ever heard this voice, but we know its power. It spoke to our master, telling him of his coming doom, and saying that solving this riddle was the only way to escape. Let's see. Telling him of his coming doom and saying that solving this riddle was the only way to escape. We know nothing of Delilah, except we found a whaling ship by that name, a tenuous connection, but where the outsider's word is concerned, there is no coincidences. We discovered the ship was named after a woman who once walked the halls of Dunwall Tower with Jessamine Caldwin. We know all this, we just did all this. Later she became a painter, an apprentice of Sokolov himself, until she snared an aristocratic patron named Arnold Timish. We went with Timish's niece, who offered us information on Delilah in exchange for eliminating her uncle. Removing aristocrats was our specialty, so our master agreed. With barrister Arnold Timish gone, his niece divulged everything she knew. Delilah was much more than a painter, and she was hiding in the Brigmore Manor outside the city. But by then we were too late. Delilah anticipated our threat, for some time she had been working her corruptive influence on the best of us, the assassin Billy Lurk. Delilah turned Lurk against us, and together they sold us out to the overseers. Pardon me. When we returned to our hideout in the flooded district, we were swarmed by gold masks and hounds, but Dowd is quick and wise in our trade. In the end, he kept us alive, though there were losses. Now our resources are strained. Some of the men are grumbling. I see the strain on Dowd's face. Killing the Empress, handing over her daughter, these were not easy burdens to bear, and Lurk's betrayal weighs on him heavily. His sleep is troubled by curses and shouts. Now we make preparations to strike back at Delilah. She's planning something in Brigmore, something that affects everyone on the islands, and she will be expecting us. Like our master, she shares her gifts from the outsider with those that follow her. How many are they? I wonder. I have no secrets from my master. My loyalty is without question, but I fear this may be the last days of the Whalers, perhaps the last days of Dowd. Oh no, don't worry.
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Coldridge. We can use this. We'll get her out. And Stride will have to pay back the favor. We'll have our transport.
Ready to leave, sir? Or should I wait?
Let's wait.
At your pleasure.
Because I still have a couple of wings. There's a room somewhere. Behind me. Ah.
Begging your pardon, Dowd, but I don't think it's safe to leave these overseers holed up in the refinery.
It's a new game now. They know where to find us. We just have to make them afraid to.
Taking prisoners is exactly the sort of thing. Dowd, ever vigilant, I see. Are we leaving soon to Brigmore?
Interesting times, gentlemen. Overseers in the flooded district.
Interesting.
Witches abroad in the city. Traitors in the ranks. I'd be nervous too. Then I'd remember who killed the Empress in Dunwall Tower and came out untouched.
They're like, yes, sir. The Knife of Dunwall, a survivor's tale. Gentle reader, be assured that your coin is well spent today. What you read here may one day preserve your life and your sanity. No one has seen the Knife of Dunwall and lived to tell the tale of it until now. The sun was setting, a bloody stain upon the sky, silhouetting the noble contours of Rothweil's slaughterhouse. The stench of blood, the flesh of men and whales soured the air. Dodd slithered from the sewers. His body, ew, his body slick with gore. That is not what happened. Excuse you? Crawling with vermin that no mortal man could have tolerated. His shadow stretched out before him on the ground, and it revealed his true nature. A horned thing wrapped by heresy. A shape too terrible to put into words, my gentle readers. A sorcerer from the void, without question. I could hear the moans of the dying workers he left in his wake, but he did not even pause to acknowledge their plight, for his heart is colder than Tivian ice. Instead, he let out a guttural howl of victory, the shock of which snuffed out the life of those poor dying workers. What? No, it didn't. And then he bounded away, moving from roof to roof back towards the streets. I mean, that's kind of true, I guess. Only true thing in this story so far. And this is where I thought the chapter would end until I heard the music. The grinding metal music of overseers echoed from the nearby alleyways, and I knew there would soon be a fight. With only my sense of duty to the fallen citizens of Dunwall to keep my fear from overtaking me, I inched closer to the mouth of the alley for a better vantage. A brave contingent of overseers had captured one of Dowd's lieutenants lurking in an alley. He, or she, for I could not tell beneath the thick leather of the industrial whaler suit, was prone and tied with sturdy ropes. Was prone and tied with sturdy ropes surrounded by overseers, but their fixation was ultimately their undoing. But Dowd fell from above, moving through the air as easily as a falcon. I swear it upon my spirit. Without sound, he glided down among them. The music maker was the first to die as Dowd tore the man's head from his shoulders. Bullshit. This wretched song faded in a discordant wail. Then I watched. How did you even see this? Were you following me? Liar, pants on fire. Then I watched as the most notorious assassin of our time became a flurry of leather, metal, and blood, deflecting bullets and sword blades. Wish I could make the text bigger, or my eyes zoom in like Dowd does, because I can barely see this. The last overseer, no doubt consumed with terror at seeing his brothers fall so easily, sank to his knees and begged for mercy. Dowd spoke a single word that made my entrails squirm in my belly upon hearing it. The overseer shrieked like a madman until his mask split in two as though struck by some hammer and chisel, and a stream of blood gushed forth from the crack, bathing Dowd's boots. I closed my eyes at that point, too overwhelmed. How did you see any of this, by the way? Too overwhelmed to witness any further atrocity. I could only hope that if this foul heretic discovered me next, my life would end swiftly. But when I opened my eyes, Dowd was nowhere to be seen. That was the last I ever saw of the Knife of Dunwall. So heed my warning, gentle reader, should you or anyone you love witness some mishap shadow fall across your path, or perhaps you hear the slightest rumor of dark words whispered from the rooftops, then flee. Flee with haste. Who is this from? From a street pamphlet containing a sensationalized sighting of the assassin Dowd. That is genius. I wish I had listened to what they were saying. I should sneak up on my men more often. I should, in fact, sneak up on the men.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Alright. Anything else? Any bone charms? Any bone charms? Hello.
Corvo's out there, Dowd. It's a matter of time before he shows up here.
He's got the Lord Regent's army to chew through first.
Can I not leave here? The Royal Spy Master.
They say he let Rothwild live. Is Dowd getting soft?
Rothwild's not coming back anytime soon. You should spend more time thinking about your form.
Anytime you think I'm a little soft, you're welcome to come by my office. Bring a blade.
Whoa. These men are getting antsy. I've shored up the holes in the building for now. Can I go out into the rest of the area? Oh, I cannot. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go to Caldwell Prison and rescue somebody. I can't go this way either.
I've made a mess of the access ways, but it had to be done. If I come back, I'll take it all down.
We'll be back. And then you can burn those overseer drapes while you're at it.
Okay. So, you know what? Ooh, let me read this. Wanted for murder, smuggling, and river piracy. Ooh. She looks kind of badass. 5,000 coins. I gotta say, it's a little insulting. There's more people I've killed. Ooh, Slackjaw's still alive. For now. Who's this guy? Bind hand? Bone hand? Blue hand Jane? What are we looking at? Okay, anyway. I'm gonna save. Twice apparently. And I'm actually gonna call it a night for tonight. Because I really didn't mean to start this. I thought the other one would be longer, the last thing, but it was quite short, which is fine. I loved it. It was great. It wasn't that hard. We're in Master Assassin mode now, though, because I beat the first one. apparently, and that means it's going to get harder and I'm going to fail a lot, so that'll be exciting. But we will be back with this next Tuesday. Friday, I'm doing Baldur's Gate 3. Sunday, probably RP. I might be doing something else some other time this week. Don't hold me to anything, but I'm definitely going to be here Friday and Sunday. So we will see what's going on then. Thanks for watching. Check out all the little shorts I've been making on my YouTube page. They're funny. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.